Hey, it's Aubrey. Dr. Miller said that I needed to start a journal or a diary or something. Put my thoughts into words. And I'm too lazy to write, so I'm going to talk to you. I hope that's okay. Now, I'm going to have to forewarn you. Some of this is going to be heavy because I'm in a dark place right now. And it's okay if you stop. It's okay if you have to pause it and come back later. I wish I could do that, but this is my life. So, thank you for taking this journey with me, and I hope you'll stay. So, the last time you guys saw me, I was telling Marcus that I was pregnant, and that was a stressful time for both of us. But we got through it, and he got to meet the family. He got to meet my mom, my dad, my grandmother, my sister, my best friend. He got to meet everyone that has made me, me. Unfortunately, my grandfather had passed away a few days before our family dinner. And both my mom, my dad, well, my grandma too, they were all beside themselves with grief. So things were a little depressing, but it made it all that more important to be there together with family. So Marcus and I had really wanted to do this thing right. I didn't want him to be a part-time dad, and neither did he. So we decided to move in together. I know. Not married, but together. And I think marriage will come eventually, at some point. But that's not where we are right now. At least I don't think. I don't know. Shit, I don't know. Anyways, so we found this amazing realtor, and she took us to several houses. But we found the perfect one. And it was the last one on the list. And can you believe it? It was on Valentine's Day. And when she showed it to us, my mouth just flew open. And I told Marcus that was the one. And that day we made an offer. We went back to the bank. We signed the paperwork, and it was ours. That first night we slept in the house on an air mattress. I mean, we had like a card table for a dining table for a while. We were living out of boxes. And then we finally got everything settled. And then Kiana came. My precious little baby girl came. And that's when things kind of changed for me a little bit. Dr. Miller says that I started going through postpartum. I don't know if that's exactly it. Maybe it is. I'm not the doctor. But I wanted to sleep a lot. I didn't want to do a lot of the things, and I felt guilty because I just brought this beautiful baby girl into the world, but all I wanted to do was hide. Luckily, thankfully, Marcus was there, and he stepped up. He is an amazing father. I feel like that I missed a lot of bonding moments with her as an infant because I was so detached. I don't know how to explain it, but I just didn't feel like I was me. Across towns like Newcrest, many families are worried about the quality of care they'll receive without a family physician. But because doctors like Jamie Hillside help the town save millions of dollars in healthcare costs, more money is going to programs like the one that has helped hundreds of people find a family doctor, which means Doug Funny and Patty Mayonnaise are getting the quality of care they deserve and a little peace of mind. Hillside Family Physicians. Come get your shit checked out. Marcus thought I needed to see someone. He was concerned, and rightfully so, now that I look back on it. But I told him I didn't want to. I told him that I was fine. All I had to do, at least all I thought I needed to do, was just push those feelings down. If I could fake it, then I could make it. And it was working. At least I thought it was. Kiana was getting ready to turn 1. And it was a couple of days before her birthday party, and I started getting sick. I mean, I couldn't keep anything down, and I was exhausted. So Marcus, being the overbearing protector that he is, he made me go see Dr. Hillside. And she looked at me and she smiled really big and said, I have wonderful news for you. And you know, this chick told me that I was pregnant. Damn it. I mean, right before Kiana's first birthday. And I went home, I told Marcus, and we had another talk. And we both agreed the house that we got, I mean, it was just a 2-bedroom. It was supposed to be like our little starter home. It was too small. We couldn't possibly have another kid in that house. So I called Angela back, which was our realtor, and I told her our situation. And I mean, I was already 2 months pregnant. So luckily, the market was amazing, and we found a buyer quickly. And I mean, within a matter of a week, we found a buyer. They gave us more than asking price, and we found another amazing house. 3-bedroom, huge property. I mean, it had the most amazing pool. The garage was like converted, so I mean, it was just a perfect home. Moving day. Marcus told me to sit down, and I didn't listen. I remember that there was a sharp pain. I told Marcus, hey, something's wrong. And he said, okay, do you want to go to the doctor? And I told him no. I just needed to lay down. And then came Wednesday. That afternoon, I was walking in the house, and suddenly A warm sensation felt like it was running down my leg. I looked down, and there was blood. By the time I got to the hospital, the heartbeat was fading. It was too late. They put my legs up in the stirrups. I remember the cold touch of the speculum, the pressure as it clicked, clicked, clicked. I closed my eyes, and when I woke up, my womb was empty. My child was gone, and the pain that I felt in my belly had nothing on the pain that I felt in my heart. The tears don't wash away the pain. The thoughts, the memories, the guilt I feel for picking up that box. And I feel so ashamed that there was a moment in time that I was angry I was pregnant again, because those were lost moments in which I could have enjoyed that life that I carried. And then I feel so angry for grieving about this lost child and not enjoying Kiana, not being 100% there for her as her mother, and not being there for Marcus as his partner. But when I'm alone, everything is there. Every thought, every feeling, every tear. It greets me. And I can't push back the pain when I'm alone. My heart is breaking. So I sleep. I sleep because sleep is what allows me to escape. But Marcus, again, recognized something was wrong. He knows me so well. So that's why I'm here. That's why I'm talking to you. Because now I see Dr. Miller once a week, and we talk, and I'm working through this pain. I'm just glad that I'm here and I'm able to talk about this. And I'm so grateful for Marcus, but I'm not 100% there. So I hope you'll go on this journey with me. Ladies, do you have a problem with not being in the mood? Is your significant other upset because you're constantly saying, "Not tonight, dear"? Well, you're not alone. Many women suffer a loss of libido for various reasons, and we're here to help. There are countless commercials for men's low T and erectile dysfunction. But what about women? I'm sure you've heard of Viagra. Well, let me introduce you to a new product. It's called Niagara. From the makers of Snapback comes a tiny convenient pill that will allow your libido to soar. No more dryness and chafing. No more need to use a lubricant. And for our ladies with a loose pocketbook comes Snapback Niagara, made with the ingredients you trust, all in a convenient douche. Ask your doctor today. Is Niagara right for you? I don't want you to think that I think everything is all bad, because it's not. there are moments where this heaviness leaves me and I can enjoy life. I can smile. I can laugh. I can be free and light. And it feels so good. Just, it's not permanent, but I'm getting there. I am. I'm going to get there.